Hello friends, welcome to beautiful St. Petersburg, Florida. I'm here right downtown in front of Cycle Brewing Company. This is a very popular brewery in town. It's one of the OG breweries downtown. Let's go try some of their beers. Nice bar. I love the live edge. I always like this interesting piece of furniture or whatever it is. You can see they have a lot of beers on tap. I've had a lot of beers here over the years. About 10 years that I've lived around the St. Pete area, I've tried all their beers really. I've liked all of them. I'm not so much a fan of the coffee beers. They have a popular one called Cream and Sugar Please. It's in cans, you might have seen it, you might have had it. It's decent, it's grown on me. I actually like it now, but I didn't before. So, you know, taste buds change, but I guess that means I like all the beers that I've had here. So I'm gonna try one that I haven't seen before. It's called 9-Year Red. Hazelnut, cinnamon, marshmallow. It is a heavy duty red. Wow, 12%. This is amazing. This is a really amazing beer. It does not taste boozy in the least bit. It is kind of marshmallowy, kind of cinnamony. Wow, I taste the hazel. I taste all of those things that they describe. And you might consider it a dessert beer, but it's not too sweet at all. Wow, this is really good. $6 for a half pour, $12, $11 for a full pour. I was noticing the floor in here, and Ronnie, the bartender, told me it used to be a pharmacy. Right here in the front door is that mortar and pestle you would commonly see in front of a pharmacy. You know, sure enough. Something I really like about Cycle Brewing is their tables, all this live edge, but I've never seen a table like this. It is a stone. It is a rock. Wow, that's amazing. And they have a different one here, a concrete table, and a different looking concrete table. It's very creative. And of course all this art back here too. I would assume that all of these artists are local. It seems like something that Cycle would do, support local artists. Very neat. I like this, it's called Sunset Sweater. And they have a little bit of their own art on the walls. I like that guy. See their brew house. The restrooms are back here, so we're allowed. Oh, that's it. That's their brew house. They brew in a different place now, a bigger facility, but this is where they started, and I'm sure they still make beers here. I am digging these concrete tables. That's a neat idea. Huh. They do have some swag available with these t-shirts here. I like the logo. And stickers. Oh, check it out. Barrel Age Day Fest tickets. Okay. They have this beer series Monday through Friday, I believe it is. They probably still make it. I'll find out. But years ago they started making this, and they released them Monday through Friday. There was a line. I saw it myself. A line out of the store all the way around the block to get that beer, and you can only get 2. It was pretty good beer. I was gifted one by somebody that waited in line for me to do that. It was very kind. It was a good beer. We're looking at their to-go beers here. I see Monday 21 is here, so they must still, there's Monday 22, they must still do the series. Cool. All right, Friday. Rare Dose 2 year. 2 years in Buffalo Trace barrels. Oh yeah. Wow. Nectar of the Gods, I tell you. Great beer. Wow. You're not gonna have to wait till the ratings at the end of this video to find out that I'm gonna give them a 5 for their beer quality. This is amazing beer. It's really amazing. I put this on the same level as Burial and Invasive Species down in Fort Lauderdale, and Arcane in Largo. This beer is better than Rogue's double chocolate stout that I love. But this is better. Wow. Well, I've been going a little crazy on this barrel aged section of the menu. I think I should switch it up. I'm going to get something on the regular menu of regular beers that aren't barrel aged and very strong. I might even try the hazelnut cream and sugar please. I'm going to do the local. I've never had it before.
Oh yeah, that's a one-off. That's a week ago.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, it's very fresh.
Cool. 6.5% Galaxy hops and Riaka? I'm not really sure. I've never heard that name for a hop before, but that's what it's made with. Let's try it out. Ooh. Wow. Interesting. Piney. It's piney. Sappy. I like it. It's like walking through a pine forest. Wow. That is excellent. I don't know why these type of beers aren't Christmas beers. You know, just pine trees and all that stuff. Christmas beers tend to be really super dark, like got like spices in them and things that I'm not really in favor of. But pine and these type of beers, wow, I like it. That's what a great beer. Wow. I like their lighting fixtures. We have another menu right out here, and a short menu for wine and some bottles to go. During Beer Week, the second week of March, they do release the Monday through Friday beers. They're doing it this year again for the 6th or 7th year in a row, he said. It's been going on for a while. Excellent beers. Oh my gosh, I'm so impressed with this beer. So impressed. It's gotten better over time. I can tell you that for sure. Because when they first opened up, I liked their beer, but I didn't think it was amazing. It's amazing now. Cycle is really, really good beer. The 2022 Hazelnut Barrel Aged Stout. I got a sample of it before I committed. This is on all the time. They have bottles of it available. It's very good. Wow, that is so good. It's so good. The beer here is so good. That hazelnut is just the right amount of hazelnut. It's not overpowering. It's not boozy at all. Like all of their beers, it's not boozy. Just a really good flavor and a good finish. If you're visiting St. Pete and you try Cycle Brewing, definitely take a couple of these beers. Not just one, but at least take two. It'll be worth your time, I promise you. I'm enjoying this beer so much. I had to do it, friends. I had to see what the cream and sugar please is like on tap here at the brewery. I didn't get the variation, the hazelnut, although I think it's probably amazing. I just got the right. I'll compare this to what I see usually on tap in bars around, because cream and sugar please is on tap in a lot of places. It tastes like a. If you've ever been to a Wawa, maybe a 7-Eleven, then you get the sweet coffee drink in the morning, you know? It tastes a little bit like that. It's like you added a little bit too much sugar in your coffee, and there you go. If you like sugar in your coffee, this is your beer. It's got a little creamer in it too. Wow, it's like kind of a dark roast, you know? Wow. Worst part of every brewery is the last sip. I hate that part. It was a great beer, but I hate that part. Thanks for joining me, friends, today at Cycle Brewing Company here in beautiful St. Petersburg, Florida. This is a great brewery. I'm glad you joined me today for this. If you're in the area, definitely stop by, try some of their beers. You're going to love it, I promise you. Stand by for my ratings. I am very impressed with Cycle Brewing. I'm surprised at what I've rated Cycle. I wasn't expecting this, but I'm going to give them a 5 for their beer. And for their staff, the same. I'm going to give them a 5. Ronnie was really good. I've been in there a few times lately, and every time he's been very friendly and helped me pick out a beer and gave me some samples. Great guy. The atmosphere, I'm going to give them a 5. It's really a nice space in there. I like their creativity and what they've done with that small space, what used to be a pharmacy. The location, it's right downtown St. Pete, very close to many other breweries. You can walk or drive to a lot of other places around that part of town. I'm going to give them a 5 for that. The price, they're average on the price. I'm going to give them a 3 for the price. And bonus points, 1 bonus point for having local art. I love that. I think it's a great idea, and they really had a lot of it in there available. You could buy any of that stuff. That is going to give them a total of 24 points. Thanks for joining me today, friends, at Cycle Brewing in beautiful St. Petersburg, Florida. I appreciate your company. I'll see you at the next brewery.